Hey YouTube, thanks for viewing Lena Reads Scorpio for the second half of December 2018. I'm pulling from the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck first. I've already shuffled. Remember, the readings are based on collective energies for Scorpio for December 2018. That means don't take it as your life. Use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. You can get a personal reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That is my suggestion. My donation, Instantgo, and Vimeo information are in the description. Thanks for all the likes and subscribes and the comments. I'm pulling from the Chackra Insight Oracle now. So we've got Against the Grain. That's the card. Number 4. And another 4. So 4 is this time. This card is called Home. Shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. Let's see. The 4th house today. Let's see. Where's Scorpio on my little chart here? Yeah. So Scorpio is in the 6th house. So we'll look for 6s. But the 4th house has Virgo. So I don't know if there's any Virgos in your energy, but the 4th house is governed by Cancer, and the moon is the 4th house is the house of home, roots, family, self-care, emotions, foundations. It's a feminine energy, a feminine card. The house ruled by Scorpio is the 8th house of merging, sex, intimacy, shared finances, inheritance, taxes, loans, assets, property, joint ventures, and the list goes on. But that's the astrology back in Scorpio today. Okay. And the reading starts at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. We've got the Knight of Cups, which is, I mean, it's like this is good information coming in, or possibly an offer. It's clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I got a good feeling when I saw the Knight of Cups, but then looking at the 10 of Cups in reverse, that just, I mean, I did not see that coming, because look at the Knight coming with the offer or the cup, right? And then, okay, so the 10 of Cups in this deck, it's like a little lover's scene. There's a kid playing with a little gopher, I don't know, a little gopher looking animal in the water. But there's 10 cups on the picnic table, and they're leaned up against a tree. This is in reverse. So I'm taking that as, I want to take that as this information or this offer broke up a happy home. Or it could just mean that this information wasn't good information. That's all it could mean. It could mean that you just got bad news from somewhere. We also got the 6 of Swords, and that's in reverse. The 6 of Swords is usually the victory card, so with it in reverse, that's saying no victory. 3 of Wands in reverse is usually, I want to say, a choice, but it could be, it's also, it looks like a waiting card, like waiting for your ships. So the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands are like waiting for results. But the 3 especially is about working with others. The 2, let's see here. So yeah, this is about working with others for results. Okay. So we got the 3 of Wands. I guess this it's in reverse, so we want to say not working with others. We got a clarified that was the Ace of Swords, which means no new beginning or delayed. We also have the Temperance card, is the card of Sagittarius. We also have fire, air, and water. That's all the signs here. Fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And air is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then we have the Temperance card of Sagittarius. Okay, well, all except Earth. There's no Earth signs here. And then again at the end here we have, okay, so we have the Deception card, theft or betrayal. So either this message that is bad news that possibly broke up the happy home, or broke up the happy home, was related to some ill will. Somebody stole something or lied about something or cheated. Let's see here. And you just can't get over it. Like, it feels like with this Ace of Swords, you just can't put it behind you and still stay a part of this team. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta put this team behind you now that you know that you can't trust them. The Temperance card here, I'm looking at it this can be a person in your life, Sagittarius, or it can be advice to use mediation or use moderation in how you deal with things. It could mean patience, have patience. But anyway it goes here, we have the Victory card in reverse. So that, like I said, there's no victory in this. We're going to clarify now. 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Clarifying the Knight. Now, if the Knight is clarified by the Six of Cups, this is saying it could mean, okay, it's in the upright, so it could mean this information was information about the past, or it was information from the past, something that happened a while back that hadn't come to the light. The Ten of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Two of Water, the Two of Cups. I take that to say that I want to say that in some scenarios this information will not destroy the happy home permanently. There might be a breakup, and then, you know, we get back together, you know, something like that. Okay. We got the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords here. So the Six of Swords can mean moving. In reverse, it can mean staying. Okay. All right. So that's in some scenarios, it's gonna be a loss, right? It's gonna be over. It's gonna be sad. In other situations, this communication is going to, it's gonna bring y'all closer. It's gonna bring the relationship closer. It's gonna wreck shop at first, but then you're gonna reevaluate. You're gonna reevaluate the team and realize that it's bigger than this. Is bigger than this lie. It's bigger than this information that came, and there's gonna be a chance at this relationship working. But let's see here. In some scenarios, there's going to be we got the High Priestess in reverse. Everything here is in reverse. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. One scenario is that this is not, it's not gonna be able to, like, you all still may hook up, or you might still be in touch, but you're not really together. Another scenario is that you may work with this person, or this person may be a part of the team at work, or a part of the team that we talked about, and they're not, and they're able to stay on the team, but you're not able to keep the Two of Cups going with them. You're not able to keep the romance and the passion going. Let's see here. We'll clarify a little further. We got the Page. Just a second. Okay, the Knave of Swords. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So the Knight of Swords here represents any air energy, and pretty much just confirms the information that came in, that the information that came in, not only did it affect the love connection, but it affected the mental connection. But the mental connection between these two energies remains, you know, it's repairable. The love connection is, you know, it's iffy in some situations. Okay, the Two of Cups is clarified by it looks like a person is not giving, right? And like, to me, it's coming like, I have to say not giving, but I'm thinking not giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't care worth a damn. Somebody don't give a fuck. There's a couple of scenarios though. The relationship can, you know, there's a chance for the relationship in some scenarios. In some scenarios, there's only a chance for the working relationship. Six of Swords going away, clarified by the Ace of Wands. I think this is saying that there's going to be an attempt at restarting this, but it's going to restart with a new, it's going to start, it's not, it can't go back to what it was when it was innocent and trustworthy. There's going to be an attempt at rekindling this, but, and this is just one scenario, but with this new knowledge, it's definitely going to be different, right? It's going to be a different relationship than it was. It's not going to be the same innocent relationship. It's now going to be it's going to be some more real. It's going to be some real, you know, some reality in it. You know, it's not going to be the fairy tale that it was when it was the Ten of Cups. It's going to be more real, basically. Now, to clarify the work situation, it does look like there's work to do, and like the work still has to get done. The work still has to get done, so they can't just stand around and, you know, grieve or hurt or argue about this, right? Five of Cups. Again, they can't, they have to work. So hold on, I'm trying to pull the card. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So the new mental clarity comes out with the offer or the information or the communication that we will still work together. We still got to make this work. Huh? But this is the end of the relationship as a family. And there's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the offer to still work with the company or with the team and not be in this loving relationship, that may just be rejected. That whoever is trying to get back in, they don't want to work with you if they can't keep you romantically. Okay. So we're gonna fight about it. We're gonna pray about it. I'm gonna take my money back. I'm gonna cry about it and retaliate. And we both lose after all this. Okay. So that's the argument. Like, that's the fight. That's the whole mentality that comes down when it comes down to y'all having to figure out how you gonna work the business and the relationship. When it comes down to, I want to say sitting at the table, but y'all might be standing at the front door explaining. You know, it could be in any situation, but that's that dynamic right there. And then it looks like going forward, we've got the Sagittarius card, Temperance, clarified by the Empress in reverse. 8 of Wands. Okay, this is a communication card. The 8 of Wands. The Empress means, you know, in reverse, it could mean no longer nurturing the relationship, no longer being patient and accepting this communication that's going back and forth. You just want this to stop, or you just want it to go. And you know, the energies can be interchangeable or vice versa. And with the no victory card, we got clarification with the Yule, that is the Leo card, the strength card, which by the way is also the, let's see, which is also the house. Leo rules the 5th house of romance and love, like I said in the beginning, and that's what house Scorpio is in right now. Wait a minute. Scorpio is actually in the 6th house. and it's in the 5th and the 6th. So yeah, okay. So the King of Cups is in reverse, clarifying the Strength card. It looks like the king, the masculine energy, may be walking away at the end of this. And he's walking away hurt. I think both energies are walking away hurt here. But the feminine energy doesn't look as hurt. The feminine energy is not upside down. It's right side up, and it looks like she's going to do something to try and fix this. So she's not really taking no for an answer, but it looks like he is walking away. She doesn't want to accept whatever offer it is that he's making to have a one-sided life. Like, we can work together, but we can't be together. She's not accepting that. He can go on with that. And he does. He goes on. But she is not backing down. She's not taking no for an answer. I'm going to clarify the 4 of Cups here in reverse. Okay, with the King of Cups. Okay, so this is what she wants. I'm looking at this like this is what she wants. She wants her King of Cups. This is saying that there's the possibility. So this is how I see 2 different distinct possibilities in the cards. When one card is right next to another card, and those 2 cards represent the same character. One of them is in reverse and one of them is upright. That, to me, that's saying you can win. And it's also, we also have a number 8. Let's see, what is 8? Okay, the number 8, and this is the card in the Book of Shadows, so below. And it looks like, okay, this is a communication card, right? She's communicating. But the number 8 is in the 8th house of merging, sex, intimacy, shared finances, assets, inheritances, partners, and resources. So I'm thinking she's gonna go. We got the 4s here too, remember? So that's of roots and home. This is saying to me that there's 2 4s. She's willing to do, she's willing to do just about everything except his half-ass offer. Like, she's not going to accept that, but she does have some tricks up her sleeve. She's about to go against the grain to save her home, right? I'm going to go ahead and call that the message. Thanks for hanging out, Scorpio, and enjoy the rest of your evening.